And we have an interview today. We have someone special. He has about 3.7 thousand subscribers on YouTube, 170,000 views on his channel, and 30,000 Instagram followers, and last but not least, 10,000 monthly subscribers, or rather listeners on Spotify. Roman Ciigar.
What's poppin'?
How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm okay.
I'm chilling.
How's life this morning?
How's life this morning? It was hectic. It was fast, yo.
It's always fast. I'm assuming your life is always fast, or it's just because it's the weekend?
Yeah, it's the weekend. It's fast on weekends.
Okay, I get it. All right, so the first question I want to ask you is, like, how did you get to Roman Ciigar? Like,
how did I get to that name?
Yeah, because, like, yes.
My name was PK before. That was my rap name, and then I really didn't like it. My friend used to just feel like that name was whack. Yeah, and then I came up with an Instagram name. Like, I was just playing on my tongue, if I'm being honest. I was like, Roman Ciigar, Stephen Ciigar, Roman Gathers. I was literally chilling in my room brainstorming. And then I came across Roman Ciigar. I was like, yeah, that's hard. And then I put it as my Instagram. And then all the hands at my school just said, yo, you got a nice Instagram name. I was like, oh, for real? My gram. And they're even like tagging me and stuff. And then I was like, oh, that means this is the name, eh? Yeah, this must be the name.
So who is Roman Ciigar? If you're not Roman Ciigar, then who are you?
Who am I if I'm not Roman Ciigar? Phakama.
Phakama.
Yeah.
Oh, so that's how PK came.
Yeah.
Okay.
PK, yeah.
Phakama, your surname?
Madlopha, Phakama Madlopha.
Oh, okay. Which tribe do you come from?
The Zulu tribe.
Zulu tribe.
Yeah.
Like, your mother is Zulu,
and my dad is Zulu, yeah.
Oh, alright. Okay, since we are here on Career Talks to talk about your career and how you got into the music industry, how has that been? And when did you enter the scene?
When did I enter the scene? I started dropping music in 2017. Yeah.
What was your first song?
For You. It's on, do you know that song? Did you know that song? Yeah, I did a song on that beat. Yeah, I sampled that song. It's called For You. It's a love song. It's my first song. Yeah, that's when I started dropping. But I've been writing my whole life. Okay. I guess every writer can say that. Like, it's just been writing.
You've been writing. When did you start writing specifically?
Probably like grade 3 when I was like 9. Yeah.
And what exactly are you writing?
Love, because like his first song was about love.
Yeah, I was those guys that I thought rapping was cool, like from a young age, and I went to the stool probably before most rappers, like before I even started writing, like in grade 2, I went to the stool, and then that was when I wasn't even writing yet. So I go to the stool, all these guys are rapping, they wrote and stuff, and then mina ang parang, so they tell me to rap. And then I'm just mumbling stuff because I find this thing cool. And then these guys are like, bro, you must go write. You know what I'm saying? Then I started writing. Yeah. Then I was writing,
I want to know
elementary bars.
I want to know which artists were your influences, but like you'll share that when we come back.
Yeah.
And I heard you asking about Drake. Do you like Drake?
Yeah, I feel like in this moment right now, I really mess with Drake. I think he's the truth.
Has he been one of your influences when it comes to like music?
Yeah, in terms of choice of sound.
Oh, choice of sound.
Yeah, not he doesn't really influence me too much, I won't lie. But in terms of the choice of sound, like if you hear my album, yeah.
Okay, so if I were to look at your library right now, give me 5 artists that are at least on your top 5. 5
artists. Number 1, Tory Lanez. 2, Drake. 3, J. Cole. 4, Roman Ciigar. 5, A-Reece.
Of course.
Yeah. A-Reece.
Who would you like to work with?
A-Reece.
Yeah.
And internationally?
Yeah, internationally.
Tory Lanez.
Yeah. So do you think with the power of social media you could actually get to work with Tory Lanez? I mean,
Facts.
When he's out.
Yeah, law of attraction. Yeah. When he's out, I'm gonna even pull up on him 10 years from now.
Yo, I hope someone there is listening.
Yeah.
So in terms of your new album, what's the title? What does the title of the album mean? What does it mean?
I'm him. That's what it means. That's what my friends were calling me right around the time when I was making that album.
That album.
Yeah, I didn't have a title. Everybody was just calling me him. Like in my head, it was like, yeah, him with you. Even some niggas like, yeah, it's him. Yeah, you feel me? Yeah, and I was like, this album, boy, it's called Himothy. Yeah.
So can you please describe to us what the creative process was?
Oh, when I was making my album.
Yeah.
I won't lie. I was just cooking in my room. That whole album was made in my room with my producer. A lot of producers. Val from Germany. He emails me beats. And then I got Akeem. Yeah, in my room. And then the whole thing was just made in my
everything
room.
in the room. Like
I recorded in a lot of studios, but my album, I was in my room. Like that whole time, that was the process. Like in my room. Sometimes it was just like 4 o'clock alone. You know. Yeah.
That's why I'm asking. Like,
coffee.
were you were ready to make something?
Yeah. It took me. That album took me the whole year. Yeah.
The whole year.
Yeah. It's all the music. I picked between all the music I did this whole year. Like, and then I picked 10 songs, the 10 best songs.
So there's still more music.
Facts.
Okay.
I'm still even cooking right now. I'm even dropping right now. I drop a tape every. I cook.
Okay, there's a question I want to ask, right? But
Yeah.
I hope you answer it like in the next. You can choose not to answer it. It's about the live with Blackie.
Oh, the live with Blackie.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
You lost the last name of the name of your last song is called
Let Blackie Down.
Yes.
2.
Yeah. Can we talk about that when we come back?
Yeah, we can talk about
All right, cool. We just had a double play by Drake, Rich Baby Daddy featuring Seigar, and Who Told You featuring Jay Hughes, who come through with Paint the Town Red, and hopefully you're going to fill us in with the juice.
Yeah.
Now's the time for you to please explain to us what transpired from going live and actually releasing that song.
Oh, that song. What happened?
Yeah, like what is the narrative of that story?
Okay, so Blackie was hosting this live where rappers like are getting on and we just rapping. And then I hopped on that live and then I'm thinking he's gonna put me first, and then this guy doesn't put me first. I'm like, okay, I chill. Then he puts me in last. And then when he puts me in last, the live was packed, and then he's busy hyping me up here, and then my fans are also just hyping me up, and then now it's time for me to rap. Then I rap, and then I choke.
Oh no. Yo.
Yeah.
Was that your first choking moment?
Yeah, that was my first choking moment, and then I choked. But then he was like so disappointed.
I mean, to put you down
like this guy's hyping me up, and then I get there, I choke, bruh. And then when I choke, he removes me, and then I just make the song. After I choked, I was like, yeah.
Did he ever reach out to you after that?
Did he reach out to me?
Yeah.
Nah, he didn't reach out to me. Nah, he just added me on the competition. There was this rap competition where we like battle for 100K, and then he added me there, and then. Yeah, and then that song came about. After that live, that's how the song came about. I felt like I had to prove myself. I did that song. I even did a crazy video for that song. Yeah, and then
So that's what inspired. Yo,
yeah.
it sounds like a moment that you needed to have.
Yeah, because like that song was hard. I think that song was my best song. That song was hard.
You now have something to say.
Yeah, that song was hard. I love that song.
Okay, so from grade 3, writing about not grade 3, but writing in grade 3 and writing about love. Your first song was about love. What do you still write about, like right now? Was it
right now? I won't lie. Like now, the way I write is different. Like now I write about, especially right now, the music I'm making right now, I'll probably make a song about this, I make a song about like my week, it's like a diary now. It's more like a diary.
So you write every day, like you constantly creating stuff.
I don't record every day. I just be recording when something happens.
It comes, like,
I think
like
when it comes now, especially now that my album is out, I just record when it comes. Yeah.
Okay, so from that album, what do you want your fans or like people that will listen to your music? What do you want them to take from your music?
From my music, I want them to get motivation. Especially that first song that goes on. It's for gymming. or like if you gym or something or whatever you do, you rap. Like,
Definitely add it to your playlist.
Like add that stuff to your playlist if you're trying to get motivated. Yeah, those songs are just to get you hyped.
Hype up songs.
Yeah.
Alright. No, I understand. I also would like to know, what are your interests besides music? What else do you like besides music? Something that's your hobby.
I like content creating.
Content
Yeah,
creating.
me and my friends, we like doing skits. We like going viral, and I like gymming. You know. Yeah.
Okay. When we come back, I'd like you to please share what's the best piece of advice that you've got from another musician, and what advice would you give someone else who's probably listening right now and is also like an upcoming and as independent as you are as an artist?
Okay.
All right, cool.
Sounds of the campus, for the campus. Ujfm, dynamically shaping the future.
And this is the time where we leave you words of encouragement, but you know, we are lucky enough to get them from Roman Ciigar.
Yeah.
So my first question is, what piece of advice would you give another artist? And what advice have you received from another artist that actually kept you going?
That kept me going. Okay. What I'd say to another artist is that play the little guy, you know, until because power only comes to those who are willing to lower themselves, to lift it up, to pick it up. Yeah. And then what another artist told me, A-Reece told me that we all special, you know. Yeah, we all special. And then Blackie told me pressure makes diamonds. Yeah.
I think that's the best advice you could possibly get.
Yeah.
It's like it's so, I don't know, I'd say jam-packed, but like there's a lot you could interpret from that.
Yeah.
And what are your future plans as an artist?
Oh, what are my future plans as an artist? I'm trying to do something like my own Rocking the Daisies, you know. Maybe
like a festival.
Yeah, a festival, big festival that's like by Roman. That comes every maybe 4 times a year.
4 times a year.
We're trying to mess up these stages, you know. And now 4. Yeah, because I feel like that's how it's gonna be big. The consistency. Yeah. Maybe there's gonna be like a big one 4 times a year, and then small ones every month.
So, give us a time span, and how many years do you see yourself doing that?
And how many years do I see myself doing that? The big festival. Next year.
Next year.
Yeah.
Speaking into manifestation, that's what I want you to do.
Yeah, next year. Probably 5 years from now, or it'll be the biggest in South Africa.
All right. I think that is how we're going to wrap up the show. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you guys for having me.
Thank you so much for your time.
Yeah.
And hopefully we're going to see you again.
Yeah.
Like hopefully you'll come back for the same show.
Yeah.
To tell us about a different story.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. I'll keep having stories.
Definitely. Otherwise, that's how we wrap up the show. Thank you, Yanela, for hosting with me.
No problem, man. You know I love doing this. I like working with you.
Anyway, same time, same place next week. We took you all the way from 9 o'clock until 12. My name is Samantha Nunch, and I'll see you tomorrow. This is Two Sides by Masejo.
Peace.